Hi, it's Alice here. Food is my passion. Today I'm going to show you how easy and fast it is to cook some tasty and healthy food. I got some organic cabbages here. I'm going to stir fry the cabbage in organic coconut oil. So I'm going to start with slicing them up. You can cut them as wide or narrow as you like. I'm cutting them a little bit skinny so they cook fast. Okay, I'm going to put them in the colander over here to make a little bit more workspace. I'm going to add some green cabbage for color. Dark color vegetables have more nutrients and are better for you. And I just got these from the farmer's market yesterday. So they're fresh and whole. I'm going to save the pieces for the rabbit outside. And these are organic carrots. I try to buy organic whenever it's available because not having the insecticide and the pesticide would make a big difference in your health. And your body will thank you for it. Okay, the rabbits look like that. And I'm turning the stove on to heat it up, get it ready. I'm going to break up the cabbage a little bit so that they're easier to stir around when they get into the pan. And I'm going to add this organic coconut oil. It's from Fiji. It's the best oil there is. I'm going to heat it up to really high heat. Organic, the coconut oil can take up to 600 degrees before it burns. So it really is the best oil there is to cook with. It's very delicious. It makes even the bland food taste good. So while that's heating up, I'm just going to break loose the cabbage. A little bit. Coconut oil, in addition to being very tasty, has a lot of health benefits. First of all, it's good for your heart, your thyroid, and metabolism. Even though it's 90% saturated fat, it's the medium chain fatty acid that your body needs. And it's the only fat that your brain cells can absorb and utilize. So it improves your memory and actually would prevent Alzheimer's. So that looks hot, it's steaming. So I'm going to go ahead and add everything in. Okay, all you have to do is stir it around. This cabbage is so fresh, it smells really good. When I was little, my father took me to the market every day. So we actually buy our groceries every day for each meal. Food is much better when it's fresh and in its whole, meaning in its entirety. It hasn't been processed, it hasn't been dried, it hasn't been canned. It has a lot more nutrients. And your body can tell a difference over a long period of time. this is really the only way I know how to eat. The fresh market is great because they have locally grown vegetable and it's fresh and it's organic. A lot of them are organic. So you just keep stirring it until however crispy you want it. Usually it takes only 3 or 4 minutes. And I can tell that it's probably ready. Now I cook about 50% of my vegetable because vegetable that's cooked is easier for the body to digest and assimilate. And also the cooking releases the nutrients in the vegetable. I think it's done. So what I just added was a sea salt, a Himalayan crystal salt. And this salt has all the elements on the planet in it. So it's much better than the white table salt that is, the industrialization has stripped the natural salt out of everything that's good and left only sodium and chloride behind. So this salt is what I cook everything with. And it's like a supplement. So I added a little bit of pepper and it's done. I'll just put it on the plate. Now I'll have enough for some for tomorrow. There you go. Have a bite. Hi, Alice here. This second dish that I'm going to show you is a stir-fried green bean in a bean curd sauce. So the bean curd are these little cubes. They're fermented soybean. You can find them in your local Asian market. And the only other ingredient is just chopped garlic. I only use fresh garlic because the taste is different when they're dried or they're already peeled ahead of time. So I'm just gonna crush and chop them up. See, the skin come right off. There's only a little bit of coarse chopping. And I got some water boiling over here. And the green beans go in there after I cut off the tips. So garlic is ready. And the green beans, I'm just gonna line them up and cut off the ends. This is much faster than snapping them up one at a time. And I have some over here that I've already cut off the tips. So there you go. A little bit more here. So this is a very fast dish that is nutritional and delicious. Wait till you taste it. Okay. And I'm waiting for the water to boil. Okay, the water's boiling. I'm gonna just put all the green bean in. It only needs a couple of minutes of boiling. And I made this for Chinese New Year dinner, and everybody loved it. It's typical. On Chinese New Year Day, we only eat vegetable. But on the other days, if you like something to complement this dish, you can stir fry some shrimp with the same coconut oil that I'm about to show you, and just garlic and coconut oil. Make a great shrimp dish. Now if you cannot find the bean curd, just the garlic would do also. You might decide to add some hot pepper. You have fresh hot chili pepper. Make that a little spicy. So I'm going to drain the beans into the colander here. Okay. Put the pan on the hot stove. And I'm just going to add some coconut oil. When the oil is heating up, I'm gonna put in the garlic and let it sizzle, because the hot oil gets the taste and the aroma out of the garlic. Just have to watch the stove, because the garlic burns fairly quickly. Okay, and while the garlic is sizzling, I'm gonna put the bean curd into the pan and just break them up into the oil. And add in the green beans. By now, I can turn off the stove and just stir them around, and it's done. That's all there is. Quick and easy. Scratch to plate in less than 10 minutes. Want to try one? It's really good. I can eat the whole plate by myself.